This is Wetzel Davis, and this is my demonstrative speech for Communication 103. Today we're going to look at tying a tie. I'm actually amazed by how many people don't know how to tie a tie, especially in today's society. So we're going to show you how to tie a quick and easy one. The first thing is obviously to pick something that matches your outfit. But it's a little bit hard to see on our video, so I've chosen to do red instead. So hopefully it makes it a little bit easier for everybody to see. One of the biggest problems is people have a hard time with how long to make each side. It doesn't really matter which side, the big end or the little side's on. You can flip them. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't change anything. I prefer the little side on my right, but you can do it either way. To get a good length or somewhere to start, fold your tie in half, fold it, flip it upside down where your little end's on the bottom, fold it in half again, and for somebody like me, I'm a little bit shorter, so I always flip mine one more time, fold it in half one more time. This little end, here's the point, right around here to this piece, to this corner. So I take this and hold it in between my fingers. So I prefer the small end on my right. So what we'll do is we'll put it under the collar, make sure it's straight. So we'll take the big end, we'll go around once, underneath, and back through. And you can see the big side is right at where my crease is. I've never let this go, so we're about right. And what we'll do is we come around the second time. We'll go up from the bottom, and then we'll go down through the hole. And we've made kind of a loose knot. So what happens is you don't want this to be about at your navel is where you're aiming for, somewhere in this general area. So when I start to pull my tie up, what I do is I grab the big one, I pull it up a little bit, and then I'll grab my small one and start tightening it up. That way we're about even on the tie. And obviously I don't have a mirror in front of me, so I can't really see what my knot's looking like, because you got to feather it a little bit as you're making it. So here we are, knot. You want it to be high enough that people can't see this top button. Unfortunately, this shirt is a little bit big. So now we have our tie. One thing we don't want to happen is this. So what we do is take the skinny end and put it, there should be a loop right on the back of the big end. We'll put the skinny end in there. Make sure it's nice and tight. About to my navel. Flip your collar down. And there's our tie. Now, some people still have a problem with this. So what we're going to do is show you a different trick. My 11, 12-year-olds have a problem still tying this half Windsor knot that we just tied. So we cheated and bought these ties. As you can see, it's already got the knot in it. It's got a little zipper right there. So these ties work really great for kids. So we'll put our collar back up, put it over the collar, and this tie works really easy. It has a skinny end on it, so all you have to do is hold the skinny end and it zips right up. And it's also got a place in the back where we can put our skinny end through. And there we have this tie. It's a little bit long, but it does serve its purpose, especially for kids. There are many different ties you can tie. There's Windsor knots, half Windsor knots. But overall, the half Windsor that I showed you earlier works great, which is what this tie represents. It's a little bit more elaborate. It's a Windsor knot. But that's how we tie a tie. Thank you.